Right, hi guys. Probably give this a go. So we're gonna do something a little bit different. So usually I do lunchtime snooker. But this time today I thought I might as well just start going through the Hustler career. So as you've seen, we've already done a black ball version. So we're gonna start a new one. Semi-pro, and we do good luck, as I find all the other difficulties relatively easy.
Yeah, I hear you. So you want to play me at my beach house for the big bucks? Huh. Well, it doesn't work like that, rookie. You got to have real game and a fat wallet to play with me. I'll tell you what, you go on the road, start at the bottom and get some wins and fatten up that skinny little wallet of yours, and then come see me. Start in the garage and see if you can get some cash. Once you get enough, you can try and beat the boss, Big T. If he doesn't beat you to a pulp. Then you can move on to the next joint. That's the way it works, rookie. You gotta beat the bosses to move up. And until you beat them all, you ain't gonna be playing with me.
Right, so the same thing applies. Looks like we're gonna have to go through the lowest ranks first and build our money up. Eventually start buying, prioritize the break queue, and yeah, I don't normally like the lower ends. It feels like a chore to me. However, we can. I do actually believe that the computer is more fit for um, 9 ball, because Steve's a 9 ball player. I think that this is designed more, or the skill level of the computer is more aimed at 9 ball. Um, so I think that the computer will actually play a lot stronger than an 8 ball, for example. I don't understand what the computer is doing there. But I think that that's generally the usual flaw with AI. Gets a little confused. So hopefully we can do this justice. That's justice. We are going to most likely do this in parts. Just purely because I'm at lunch and it's quiet. So I'm going to only fit in about 45 minutes. So we'll try and get as much done as possible, but whatever we don't finish, um, we'll do that tomorrow. So we are on good luck level. I don't think I even changed the title of that. I will update that. We are on good luck level, so hopefully I can avoid the in off. So hopefully we can get some money relatively quickly. So I even forgotten how to break at 9 ball. So oh no. Oh dear. Let's see how the computer copes. Now I'm expecting the high level. Oh god. Okay. I'm quietly annoyed with the AI, really. I think with today's technology, I reckon a game developer can actually update the AI. I think that that would be a really good addition. Getting on the 8 might be a little bit difficult. Hopefully we can get over there, or even actually disturb it. So we're going to try and attempt to disturb it, or even pot it. What a shot. So this is a good start, even though we're playing the very bare basic AI. So, oh yeah, where did I try? Let's try this. That's a good break. Hopefully not snookered. Don't want to hit the brown. Ah, that's quite awkward. Maybe we can do a reverse bank. But the important thing here is staying on the 4. Or even, actually even better, position for the 4-9 combo. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Which I haven't, which is great. So, it looks like we're going to have to keep playing this guy to start off with. As I said, we've only got 45 minutes, so... Oh dear. I'm actually wondering if I could pull this off. So what I'm going to try and do is play the white off the cushion and cut that into the corner. It's going to be a bit of an ask. But I think I can do this. Oh, almost. What are you doing, computer? This is supposed to be good luck. This is what I find really irritating and disappointing. I mean, the computer clearly had a shot on the one. But it chose not to play it. Oh god, that was a bad shot. Okay. Safety in mind. See what the computer does here. Don't get in the way. Oh. I'm not too sure that actually goes. Maybe, just maybe, we can pot the 9. Tell you what, let's attempt that. We'll aim to pot the 9. So we want to hit this full ball. And then pot the 9. So the lower levels of the AI, even though they're on good luck, they're really, I feel like they're not that difficult. Oh man, whoops, that was a sloppy miss. So and then it pulls out a shot like that, which is very bizarre. Whoops a daisy. So we're aiming for the 6. Just purely to help with position. Where are we going to go? I mean, the house cue's not great. We're going to adjust that at some point. Something drop. Oh dear. I really hope that the computer AI gets a lot better. But I do wish, like I said, I do wish that VP4 developer updates the technology. I think that is definitely needed. This is quite an awkward one. Uh-oh. We've gone too far. May have gone too far. Oh, no, just about. So, doing quite well in a minute. Not really have any issues. Right, so we can jump in and play that guy. I want to just get out of the room pretty sharpish. Hopefully the increase in level will jump. Unlucky. Just looking where the 7 is. I think that might. No, that flies in. Absolutely flies in. So we're going to play the 6 in the same. Oh, actually, I might actually go forward. Actually, not a very clever shot there from me. Really do with an angle on the 7. Could probably pinch the pocket a little bit. And then finish on the 9. Don't get in the way. Alright, so this is... Oh, look where the 3's gone. Maybe we can move it now. Hopefully get on position for the 2. Have I got it? No. Maybe we can jump it. So... This is usually quite hard with a playing cue to jump over a ball. Oh, I've just moved my mouse. Lovely. Right, so jumping with a playing cue is certainly a lot harder than actually jumping with an actual cue. So the computer hasn't really hit off yet. Which is good for me because then I can actually get out of this area sooner rather than later. Don't go there. Alright, we've got a bank then. Hopefully stay in position for the 9. Nice little cut. And usually these are pretty tough. But on these pockets, they feel like these pockets are huge. So we've only just started. We are on good luck level. Hopefully we can get past this early stage as quick as possible. Okay. And the 5's gone in an awkward place. So we're going to aim to try and nudge it so we can stay positioning for the 3. Or miss it completely. Good. The 6 might cause an issue. So what we're going to do, if I can land over here, so then the white can go over there, that would be good. So stop. Don't want to be wrong side. So you can see, oh, it actually goes in there. Okay, but the 9's in an awkward place, so we need to go around that one. And then hopefully nice and simple for the next couple of balls. So we might try the
Yeah. Of course you beat Big T. Big T ain't got real game. He just scares people half to death. But I wouldn't bet money on Big T if he was playing himself. But hey, a win is a win. And you got a little money now. Head on out to the hog pen and work your way up to Night Train Lane. He'll give you a little more game. Like everyone at the hog pen, Night Train is aggressive. He plays all out, loves the tough shots and crunching the cash. But he hates to play safe. So try to use his aggression to your advantage.
Right, so we still haven't got enough money yet. So I guess looks like we still haven't got enough money. Back we go. See if we can take this guy down again and maybe have an opportunity to join a tournament. That usually helps at the start. Sometimes they usually add in a small tournament at the beginning for a chance to get 1,000, which will help massively. So as I said, we normally do lunchtime snooker. I just thought I'd just change it up a little bit, just try something a little bit different, and I thought, well, I've done a black ball version, so let's do a 9-ball version. And I do believe that the AI is better at 9-ball than black ball for sure. So hopefully we can finish this off relatively quick. Oh, nice. We like games like that. And then once I've done the playthroughs, then I'll probably try the tours on good luck level. see how that goes. Don't normally like the early stages of the hustling career. Find these a bit of a chore, but once at the higher levels, some much more difficult opponents. Unfortunately, we've all got to get there, so hopefully you guys can persevere with that. But we've only got another 25 minutes, I believe. Stop. So they absolutely destroyed this guy. It didn't even get a shot. So let's jump back into here, see if we can. Aha! So we can finally play somebody. Let's see. We can't. Oh god, what a lovely table. Hi mate. Yeah, I find these pretty easy at the start. Yeah, not really much of a challenge, to be honest. So I'm on good luck level. So it does get a lot harder later on in the hustling career, especially the I think it's the last two rooms. That's where it gets really tough, especially for nine ball. I think because the developer plays 9 ball in real life, and I think that's where the AI has got most of its intelligence from. So whereas you're playing all the other ones, oh no, it was a terrible shot. I've done a series of done a black ball playthrough, and the AI for that wasn't great. So I think I might miss this. Oh, referee. So the first frame lost. Damn. Very sloppy. That was very sloppy position. Oh no, I'm 2-0 down. Uh-oh. Damn, 9 ball on the break. That costly positional shot has cost me 2 frames off the bat. Damn. We snookered ourselves. That's not good. So I would normally jump over this. What a recovery. Yeah. So close. Now this is what I don't like with AI, is that I feel like it's cheating if you snooker the computer, the AI. I just don't think it can cope. So what it sometimes does is, if you put the white behind the 9, for example, it will like play through the 9 rather than trying to escape properly. The other bad thing about the AI is, you'll notice through this series, is that the AI will actually say that the 6 is the 9 ball, for example. It will actually hit it really hard when no need to, which is a shame really, because if you saw the 9 ball playthrough or the black ball playthrough, you'll see that there's some occasions where I should have lost a frame. But unfortunately, because the AI decides to smash, see, like this, it would actually hit it as hard as possible. Got no control of the white, rather than playing it like that. So there are some instances where the AI does need updating, especially with today's technology. I think it's definitely needed for sure. Where are we going to go? So we're going to try and go here, 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 and back out. That's where we go in. Hopefully put this in the same process. Oh god, that was awful. I think I was actually quite far away from that. That was a very, very poor miss. And the computer's got safe. So let's return. Oh god, have I got it? Have I got it? Nice. Okay, that was a good shot. Very nice. But shouldn't stop me from running out. I don't normally do the offline in general, so this is kind of, I know of it. I just thought just trying something slightly different, just changing it up a little bit. Oh, actually, this might hit this and going off. That's actually a really bad shot. So I've got to change it a little bit. Nicely controlled. There was quite a bit of a chance of the white following in the middle. Bounce, not there. God, my positional play is awful. So the sensible thing is to play safe here, but I'm going to go for a bank in the corner. And pretty straightforward. So we're back on the schedule. I don't like playing on these tables. I think they're too easy. Definitely think that I prefer playing on the later tables. My usual practice room is, when I used to play VP4, is the beach room, because the lighting, the general atmosphere on there is probably the better room out of all of them. But that's my own personal preference. Some people like the Lachlan room, some people like the other rooms. But I personally like. Oh no, don't go in. And snooker myself. Oh, that's so close. Very, very lucky there. Very lucky. But we got away with it. That could have easily been 3-2 to the AI. So if anyone does, okay, I'm a little bit snookered here. So first push out of the day. Just to open it up a little bit. It's probably going to pass that back, which he should do, which I understand. So this This is pretty tough, tough escape. But to be honest, I really don't think that the computer's at this level good enough to clear up. I'm hoping that that's going to check. Oh, and you can go for the. Okay, so the difference in level from the first room is slightly better. Oh, what a shot. And position. Nice. Okay, this surprises me. Okay, maybe not. Oh dear. After all that, playing some awesome shots, and then it pulls off. Ah, middle. Hit the middle knuckle. Oh dear. Okay, the computer's fluked the 9. Oh man. Computer's fluked the 9. So a little bit of pressure. That was a very strange shot. Very, very strange. Right, so we're under a little bit of pressure. To be honest, I didn't expect the computer to get to 3, but that happens. It's fluked 2. Well, it's not fluked 2 9s. One of the 9s was off the break, and I think I've just snooked myself. Have I? And then it's fluked the 9 on the other frame. Shocking. God, this is a bit of pressure. There, should be over now. So managed to regain the win. We still haven't got enough money to play for the big boss yet, but you can see on the level difference from the first room to this room, a lot better. So got another guy to play. So the computer goes first. So what we're going to do? Okay, so I'm going to try pop the 1 in there, but the white hitting the cushion first. So the white hits cushion first. I'm going to try and get it into that pocket. And that should also miss that by a mile. Ugh. It's a bit of a scrappy table, this one. And he's got the 1. Nice. Okay. Has he snooked himself? He has. That is, I shouldn't laugh, but that is actually quite funny. Considering that the AI played straight into the cushion. That was so funny. Again, that's kind of, I wish the AI was a little bit better on that part. Does that go down there? Yeah. Stop. Alright, okay, so looks like we're gonna have to play the and then another one. So now this, a lot of players tend to just focus on potting this, the 6, whereas on the contact, the 5's going this way. So I need to play position. So I need to roll the white forward. So I get position for the 5. So a lot of players don't think of think of that. So you can, oh God, what have I done? Oh, see if you see what I mean about where the 5 was going. I've just hit that too well. Oh, good. I put in a lot of top spin that I shouldn't have. But his table seems to glide very, it's very fast cloth. Right, so again, awkward table, not nice table. So I'm not going to play push outs. I'm just going to go for it. So I'm going to try and pop the 6 off the 2. Oh, missed it. Missed the 2. Close. Very, very close. See, the normal shot there would be to actually play a push out. But just, oh man. That is bad. AI shouldn't do that. But hey ho. I think I might only have enough time to finish this match off, and then I've got to go back to work. So we'll see what the time is. Actually, I think I've got another 10 minutes. So let's see if we can get out of this room, and then on to the next one. I'll finish the part 1 there. God, I actually ended up perfect on that. So what we'll do, once we're in the later rooms, we'll see if we can buy a queue, especially a break queue. As you can see, I'm still using the club or the starting queue, which is okay to use at the early stages. But when you're in the later ones, a break queue is so important. But these pockets, I feel like they are super large. Alright, one more. So being 2-0 down, managed to pull it back. No, that was the other one, wasn't it? Oh, right, okay. So the middle. So literally in the middle, and unfortunately the bloody. So if I aim for here and put a little bit of aim for there, and put a little bit on right hand side or left hand side, should be relatively close. But the 7's in a real awkward place. It's not even taking side on that. Oh, I'm certainly noticing difference in playing queues than the actual starting queue. Certainly making a difference. Just trying to make it nice and simple. And no heroics. As you probably saw, I had a look at the 7 just to make sure that it went in that pocket. Again, that's something else that other players in general don't actually look. They just assume that the ball goes. So I would suggest just having a general have a look, just to make sure before you play the shot. Right, so we have enough to play Night Train. So we're gonna finish off this match. Hopefully we can do this justice and move on to the next table. So pretty simple, looks like a pretty simple layout. Nothing really. I think the 4 to the 5 might cause an issue. Can use the pocket, use the cushion before the pocket. It makes the pockets even larger. So I barely touched that, and look where I've gone. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I've barely touched that. Okay, now this has become a lot harder than it should have been. Could play the... I could play the 6 onto a 7. However, doing that, the problem with that is that the 6 could eventually go safe. So that's why I chose to put it in the corner instead. Because what you're doing is adding risk element to it. So I avoided that. I wanted to avoid the 9 there, so this could backfire. So first one on the board. Hopefully we can run these out. Can use the 3 as a stopper, but I do need the white to go forward. So for the 2 ball, so hopefully I think the 4 ball, as long as I can leave the white there, that would be good. Maybe hitting that cushion, coming back out and back over for the 5 in the top corner. I've gone a little bit too much. That seems to be okay. This is that's quite an awkward position where I left it. It's okay. Got round it in the end. But his table's really quick. I mean, really quick. Oh man, that's landed pretty awkward. So my lunch is literally on the verge of finishing, so I really need to finish this one pretty sharpish. I don't want any bad frames. Now again, this kind of shot should have really played a push out, or at least played safe. I said I'm not really interested in playing push outs at the minute, just purely because it's close to, oh my god, close to my end of lunch. Oh my god. What the hell? And now for my next trick. Okay, so the AI's this is what I mean, right? So now it's on the 9. See, it smashes it. It's just like there's no. Just wish it had just played sensible. And I think that's the only downside to, or one of the downsides to AI on VP4. Oh wow, that's harsh. And yet it plays sensible shots like that, like the 1 ball. So if that was a 9 instead of the 1, it would smash the 9 instead, rather than just rolling it in. So he's fluked a ball. Oh man. Oh, the white was travelling to the corner. All right, let's see what they do here. Okay, I didn't think that went. So my only set. Actually it's probably the 9 again. Okay, looks like the oh, what the hell? Actually thought he potted the 3. Started panicking there. But looks like we're gonna steal it. And that brings this part.
So you derailed the night train. Way to go, rookie. Looks like aggressive players don't bother you. Well, that's good, because next up is the hammer. He pounds the ball with authority, however, without much touch. If you play him safe, you probably will get ball in hand, as he doesn't use English well. Nail the hammer, and you'll be on your way to the big bucks.
Yep. Right, so unfortunately I've got to put this on hold here, and I'll continue with this tomorrow. So as you can see, on that one,